Hi all. Today we are going to see about how to assign an IP address in routers. Let's get into the video. First, these are all the tasks that is to be completed. Okay. First, we just want to assign IP address. This is our topology. Just make a note of this. This is the topology that we are going to use. And our tasks are assign IP address of the segment 192.168.1.0/24 in between the routers R1 and R2. Okay. First, in GNS3, you just want to switch on the routers. That's the first step. Just clicking it on so that all the routers get on. Okay. Yeah. Then you just want to create a loopback IP address. Just check whether the IP address has been configured or not. Okay. It's pretty much simple. Okay. You just want to right click on console. Then for router R2, just click on console. Both routers will be, you'll get a console for both routers. Next step, you just want to configure an IP address of the segment 192.168.1.0 between R2 and R1. For this, you just want to know the interface. This is the interface fast Ethernet 0/0, and this is the interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay. In order to configure, you just want to go to the configure terminal mode, and just into the configure mode, and then want to go to the interface fast Ethernet 0/0, and want to assign IP address 192.168.1.1 255.255.255.0. Okay. This is what the IP address that I'm using, and this is the subnet mask. /24 subnet mask is 255.255.255.0. Then I'm just coming out to the enter outside, and then want to check how the configuration looks like. Show running configuration interface fast Ethernet 0/0, which means in the entire configuration, show running configuration, it will show about the entire configuration of a router. From this, we are just filtering about the interface. We are seeing about the interface fast Ethernet 0/0. We just want to see about what is the configuration that is done for this. So this is what the meaning of this command. So I just assigned an IP address. These are all default. It's a duplex auto and speed auto. This is what a configuration about this, and it is in shutdown mode. That is, it is down. We can also check it by show IP interface bit. The IP address is being configured on this interface, and it is down, administratively down. So we just want to go to the interface again and just type no and shut down. That's it. After a couple of seconds, you can just check the interface gets up. Okay. Show IP interface brick. Then just check the status gets up. You can also check with the running configuration of interface processor. You will not see a shutdown command. If it is not seen, it is in enable mode. That is, no shutdown is being enabled. It's not shutdown. Shutdown only will be seen in the configuration mode, and no shutdown will not be seen. Okay. We just configure an R1. We just move on to R2. Okay. Interface fast Ethernet 0/0 and IP address 192.168.1.2. 1.1, and we are using 1.2. It can be between 1.1 to 1.254. Any numbers we can use, since it is a /24. Subnet mask is /24. 255.255.255.0 and no shutdown. You can give N for coming totally outside to the enable mode, or else you can just type exit to go to the previous mode. Show running configuration interface fast Ethernet 0/0. Okay. Show IP interface brief. So far so good. I have configured the IP address on both the routers. You can also check whether show CDP neighbors is not being enabled. It may take a couple of minutes. Yeah, it's over here. It may take a couple of, that is near to 180 seconds in order to form a neighborhood for this. This is the interface that is being connected to the R2. Okay. Next, what we have to do is that we just want to check what is the next concept. Create a loopback IP address of 1.1.1.1/32 in R1. Okay. Loopback is nothing but an internal IP into the router. We can create as many loopback as we want. If you just want to go to the configure mode, interface, loopback, just type a loopback 0. Whichever the number you prefer, you can just type it, that's not an issue. You can also check it and interface, loopback. After this much of loopback numbers are available. I'm using a loopback 0 and we just want to assign an IP address 1.1.1.1 and the subnet mask that we are going to use is 32. So 255.255.255. Okay. No need to do a shutdown command for loopback. As soon as you create a loopback interface, it will get automatically up. There is no need to create or use the no shutdown command. You can also check it by show IP interface brief. Show IP interface brief loopback 0 interface. It is up. So running configuration interface loopback 0. You can just check the shutdown command is being not there. But if you want, you can do it manually by using a shutdown command. Then we just want to create IP address of 2.2.2.2 in R2. Interface loopback 0 IP address 2.2.2.2 255. Okay. And that's it about this. And show IP interface brief. Then it's show running configuration interface loopback 0. Okay, the loopback IP address has been created. Check whether the IP address has been correctly assigned and neighbor IP address is pinging from both the routers. We can also show IP interface brief. Link and protocol status are up. Next, we can check it over here. Show IP interface brief. Loopback 0 1. Okay, everything seems to be fine. We just want to ping the IP address from this end. So if you are pinging from this router, we just want to ping this end IP, and pinging from this router, we just want to ping this router IP. Okay, show IP route. Shows about a routing table. It will not show about 1.1.1.1. Since it's a loopback IP, we need some sort of routing protocol or a static route should be configured in order to reach that. I haven't done anything regarding now. So we just want to check about ping 192.168.1.1. Since it is R2, we just want to ping the R1 interface that is connected to the R2. Yeah, it's pinging. Okay. Next, we just want to check the same thing from the R1 router as 192.168.1.2. Since it is pointing, since its IP address is 1.1, we just pointing towards the 1.2. Yeah, that's it. About this lab, this is how you need to configure an IP address in router. Thanks for watching. Until next time.